You make it look easy.
It all happens like in the blink of an eye, right?
Double jerk! 2, 3 defenders coming at you.
I try to look for my teammates. Maybe I take them on or something somehow, which I've done sometimes.
South Point Catholic's Leo Gutierrez has established himself as arguably the greatest soccer player in Arizona high school history. This season, he's already put through over 40 goals. That's over 2 a game, people. When you think about 3 straight seasons of over 37 goals, how can you speak to that consistency?
Like every day, my teammates, coaches, and I, we always talk about what Coach Wolf likes to call Kaizen method, which is day by day, like leaving room for continuous improvement. And that's kind of how I feel. After every year, even though like I feel accomplished, I feel very grateful and blessed for the great year I had. And I'd like to give like a lot of thanks to my teammates, my coaches. But I always think about how I could become better, how I could be more of an impact for my team.
Year after year, goal after goal, folks, they start to add up, and now we're looking at the record books. You passed fellow Lancer Fernando Gauna, over 150 goals and counting. When you think about a feat like that and the journey to get there, what comes to mind?
How it all started. So every summer, Wolf and Gonzo, they host a summer camp here at South Point. And I like to say I was like in 7th grade. And then I go home that day so happy that I had the best time ever. I was telling my parents, like, I want to go to South Point so bad. Like, that's the school I want to go to. And then middle school ends, and I had already forgot about that kind of. But my parents bring it up to me, and they're like, would you like to pursue like your dream of going to South Point? And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be great. Like at first I wasn't too convinced because all my friends were going to a different school. But I knew that it would be better.
Well, the journey continues as South Point Catholic targets a state championship four-peat in soccer. Leo, what's it gonna take to complete the dynasty?
Well, it's gonna take a lot of hard work, obviously, a lot of hard work. You should always go in there with the same amount of respect, no matter who you play. It's obviously gonna take a lot of teamwork, a lot of trust, which we've been building. That's something I like about South Point, that we're more than a team, we're like a family. Outside of school, we all get along very well, we hang out a lot, and we just build our relationship, not on the field, but off the field. And I think that's also important to how good we like connect, our chemistry on the field. It allows us, like, we know our teammates more than just soccer-wise. Like, we know how they're thinking.
I know you're a religious guy. When you're out there on the pitch, do you feel connected to God?
Of course, and we're all really strong in our faith. And I think prayer and being connected to God, having Him the center, not just of our relationships, of ourselves, but of the game we play. Reminding yourself that you're second and that God is always first brings you that, like, sort of calmness and humbleness to respect anyone you go up against, anyone in general, not even in soccer, just anyone, to live your life with no worry as God is there for you.
And I know you're grateful to be here because you chose to be here. You had offers to forego your senior year by a couple of MLS teams. What went into the decision to take on your final year of high school?
Yeah, it was a great experience being with those top tier MLS clubs. There's a lot of things I took into consideration. And yeah, although I was very excited to be there, and although that would have been a very good step to take to follow the journey I want, I also thought about home. I was a little homesick, obviously. But I wanted to graduate. I worked all those 12 years to graduate, you know? Obviously, I'd love to keep playing collegiate level or in the top level. I'm still undecided.
How is the pressure different when you know pro teams are scouting you?
I like to have fun with it. I heard this one quote once that says, work hard but laugh even harder. And it's yeah, you should be working hard, obviously. You should be pushing yourself as hard as you can. But you also have to remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game. As much as we hate when they tell us that, it's just a game, you know? But it truly is just a game.
Well, Leo, obviously you're a personable guy. Now the people know that too. How do you hope to make your family proud throughout your career?
Well, I hope I've made them proud. My parents tell me a lot how they love me, how they're proud. And yeah, I hope to keep making them proud by what they always tell me, make the little boy in you happy. The little boy who had the dreams of playing soccer when I first started playing, looking at the bigger kids playing the field and I want to play there. While going to the local FC Tucson games, and there's an old club called Chivas Tucson, I'd go to their games, watch them play. and just getting signed, getting autographed, the little ball shirts I had. So making that inner child in me proud, and like I hope I keep making them proud.
Well, I know you've made them proud, and I know you're making Arizona proud, and you will continue to make Arizona proud. For Leo Gutierrez, I'm Eliav Gabay, Sports 360 AZ.
Thank you.